Welcome back to Bayonetta 2.
We just had an exciting conversation.
Yeah, we did. And we're going to go through this portal.
The ruins of lost memory.
Hey, how fitting that Yugimoto's here.
What?
The ruins of lost memory? You know...
Forbidden Memories? It's the best That is the best PS1 game.
Really now.
Yes. Have you never played Forbidden Memories?
Oh, no, I have. I have, and those memories are quite forbidden in my brain.
It's the best PS1 game.
If it's the best awful PS1 game, if you want to think about it like that. I can't even imagine anyone wanting to play that game today.
I want to play that game today.
I just remember how terrible the Yu-Gi-Oh games are. Like the ones on console, like the handheld ones were okay, I guess.
I really like one Yu-Gi-Oh game, and that's because I found a cheating exploit in it.
What was it?
Dual Academy for the DS. And I found a way where you can buy one pack. Where you can buy a whole box of packs for the price of one pack.
The only one, the only ones let's see, I think I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I bought 5 or 6 of them. Because, promo cards, man. What did I do? Well, I don't think I was paying attention. But I remember, the ones on consoles were, always bad. I remember Duelist of the Roses on PS2. I remember playing that game, once for, 20 minutes and going, what?
You have to defeat all the enemies.
Oh, in a single combo. Okay, that's why I messed up. Then I remember there being, one on GameCube. I can't even remember what it was called. There were, 2, I think, on GameCube. And it was,
Good.
No, it was... I never even got to duel in it. Look it up while I fail at this. But I never even got to duel.
But do you know how you win Yu-Gi-Oh games? At least the older ones.
You cheat?
No, you make a deck that's all the level 4 creatures with high attack, like Volturator and stuff like that, and a bunch
Gemini
of
elves.
and a bunch of equipment.
Really?
And then traps. Yeah, that's how you win. That's how you win Yu-Gi-Oh. At least the first couple until they actually have strategy. Because I remember that game, until you actually have to defeat Zane, I think, you can use that strategy. But then when you have to fight Zane, you have to actually use a archetype that actually coexists with something. So I just used Elemental Heroes and beat everything else.
Wow.
Because Elemental Heroes are broken.
I mean, in the game, not in real life.
No, they were broken back then in the game too, in real life too.
I don't recall that because I played them forever and a half.
Taylor played that, and he just defeated everything.
No, don't end my combo. Why are there so many enemies that I need to beat with a single combo? Why does this game ask so much of its players?
Is it Bound Kingdom?
No, I don't think. Maybe it was. But I just remember, I straight up did not understand what that game wanted from me.
It looks like that's the only one on the GameCube.
Okay,
so
then it was that one. And I never got to do a single duel.
IGN gave it a 3.5 out of 10.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
Metacritic gave it a 2 out of 5.
It was bad.
eBay gave it a 4 out of 5.
You go, eBay. Yeah, I like this game because it gave me some promo cards. It's pretty cool.
I took the promo cards, now I'm sending the game. It's the PS Vita version of Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
The 10.2 is a downloadable.
Yeah. I remember.
I just imagine people buying that game used.
I mean, you only didn't because the guy told you not to.
Yeah.
That guy saved your life. That guy was cool, dude. He gave you
also
that free
gave me
memory
a
card.
Free memory card.
We need more GameStop employees like that guy.
Yes.
We don't know what that guy's name was, but that guy, the world needs more of him.
Game stores need more of that guy.
Yes, they do. He was a radical dude. Yep, that was it. He was quite a nice guy. Remember, that was the day I almost got a Wii U. It was just heartbroken.
And now you have one.
Yes, I did.
No, he doesn't. We're not playing this on a Wii U.
This is an emulator, not really.
We don't believe in that kind of stuff here.
I actually don't.
If we're gonna play a game, we're gonna spend the money to play it.
That's right.
Unless it's Chip and Dale Rescue Ranger 2.
No, even then.
Because that game is $230.
$230 of Chip and Dale quality. The quality assurance.
I think it's a pretty good game. Like, for NES standards, it's just expensive. Because it was, I think it was, if not the last, but the second to last NES game ever made.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to admit to not knowing a large amount of things about the NES, aside from just, like, which games are good, or generally accepted as good.
That was easy.
That's one of the things, like, when I think, like, because I got started with the N64 and PS1, and then, like, especially, like, the PS2, Xbox, Dreamcast, GameCube era, it's like, there's a lot of games that were a lot more relevant in their time than they are today. Like, they never get brought up. But back then, they were, like, you know, actually people cared about them. And so it's like, I wonder what some cool, like, Super Nintendo and, you know, NES games are that just no one really ever brings up today.
Shaq Fu.
I mean, no one brings that up. You're right on that part.
And I think there's a good reason for that.
Witch Heart. Okay, that's cool.
You got more life.
I missed, like, 2 of these blocks. Or 3 of them. Something like that.
That performance might make the backward classifier.
I like how our videos are, like,
Right.
50% talking and, like, 2% focusing on the game.
Rob, you
and,
want
like,
to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 3
38%
Tri-Holy
failing.
God Advent?
No?
That sounds like
But
my
I
favorite
have
thing.
I have the last, I think, like, the last original DS one that they made. Maybe it wasn't the last one. It probably wasn't. It's like Nightmare Troubadour or something like that.
Isn't that for the Game Boy Advance?
No, that's for the...
No, that's Nightmare Troubadours for the Game Boy Advance, Robbie.
No, it's not.
I'm 100% sure it's for the Game Boy.
No. Look it up. Speaking of cards, they were cards. I like how people are going to watch this and they're going to be like, why are these guys talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! I've watched that through that like 200 times.
I don't know if I would go that far, man, but I do remember enjoying it a significantly higher amount.
I've tried watching through
5Ds?
5Ds.
Oh, God, no.
I've tried watching through
You
Zexal.
know who likes 5Ds?
What?
David. It's his favorite.
Oh, you're right.
All
It's
right.
for the DS.
It's Chapter 9.
What's the one for the Game Boy Advance?
There's
I'm thinking of.
Rushef of Destruction.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking of.
have that one as well. And then I have Worldwide Edition, the one that came with Valkyria the Magnet Warrior. That's why I bought it. It also had like Harpy's Feather Duster and Sinister Serpent or whatever. Those were all good cards.
IGN gave Nightmare Troubadour a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that was the last one I ever bought. I like how this level doesn't even start with a cutscene. Spinning,
Robbie, this is a game I wanna play, Robbie.
Spinning. What is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of Chaos, Joey the Passion.
What even is that?
It's a PC game from 2004. I also want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of Chaos, Kaiba the Revenge.
That just sounds terrible. Does it at least come with some cards? If I download it, does my printer print out Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yes.
It'd be crazy. The thing that I hated about the games was
This
that
is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters GX Spirit Summoner. That's the one. That's a
the
really
thing
good
the
one.
thing that I hated about the games was that you had to build all these really janky decks. You couldn't just build, you know, like tier 1 material decks.
You could build the best type of deck. Level 4 equips. I'm telling you, pick up a Yu-Gi-Oh game, make a deck for, once you get a bunch of cards, make a deck for level 4s and equip spells and traps, and you'll be golden.
The traps,
Fully.
like traps as in like trap removal cards.
No, like in actual traps, like trap hole, bottomless trap hole.
So removal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Like
Yes.
Sakaret's armor.
Yes.
That one is my favorite.
Just make that and you'll be golden for about halfway through the game.
I'm just killing all the things. I remember when I was really bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, why does this game give me bad cards like 7 Tools of the Bandit?
I love 7 Tools of the Bandit.
I was bad. I was a little kid. Leave me alone. But I was like, why am I forced into using this card?
Why would I want to pay 1,000 life just to destroy a trap?
Yeah, and then I was like, what's this solemn judgment garbage?
What's the other one that's like Solemn Judgment? Where I think you only have to pay 1,000, but it only like... There's another card like Solemn Judgment.
I don't know. Dude, it's been so long. That game's not the same as it once was.
I don't even know what goes on there, man.
It's all combo decks. Did you know they unbanned Raigeki finally?
Good.
I have like 10 of them and they're actually worth money now apparently. So, yay me, I guess. You know someone's gonna watch this and be like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember how cool that was. And then everyone else is just gonna be like, close? Remind me never to click on that again.
Failure.
That's gonna be the episode title, I guess.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yugi fail. He was just so distracted by Yu-Gi-Oh! He couldn't play the game right, man. What a failure.
I'm really upset that to this day they still haven't brought the final season of GX to America.
The final season?
Yes, it is not in America.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it, and I guess I'll have to ask you off camera, because I thought they did. So maybe what I think is the end isn't actually the end.
What do you think the end is?
I don't want to say it on camera in case someone actually cares. Like, because you know, as soon as we talk about it, someone will be watching that show like right now. And I just failed this again. But you know, someone will be watching that show and they'll be like, "You ruined it." I spent like 10 years of my life watching these 150 episodes just for you to take it all away.
What are you doing watching an episode like a month?
Oh no. But you know it'll happen. And I can't do that to someone.
Yes, you can.
I wouldn't want someone to do that to me.
Dude, you can watch all our Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes at yu-gi-oh.com/episodes. Everyone, keep that in mind. If you want to go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! yu-gi-oh.com. We're supported by yu-gi-oh.com/episodes.
No, we're not. Don't listen to this kid. He's lying over here. Why you always be lying? Oh no, come on. Yay, I did win. I was worried. Boom. Heart-shaped bullets.
Yay.
And then I get a platinum after all that struggle. The struggle was real, but we persevered. Oh, you can go in practice mode during the, this is what it means by practice mode. Wait, close? Oh, yeah, you can go in practice mode during the loading screens. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that before. I guess I literally never paid attention. This is my third playthrough and I didn't know that.
Good. Stop hitting Yugimoto.
Ooh, it's one of these. Wait. Okay, I can't interact with it.
Go find their shards.
I think I was paying attention to you and not getting them. I'm not sure.
Good.
Oh no, I've ruined it. Soiled it.
So this
Soiled it. Yeah.
SpongeBob is the best.
I goofed it up.
I've been watching the last SpongeBob lately.
I apologize for all my failures in this episode.
That's 3 now.
No, I think that's the 4th time I've messed up on something. Okay, it's all the way on that other side. Okay, I got this. 'Cause I think when I looked at the clock there was 18 seconds. Oh, apparently I was just slow. There better be something good in here. You got a verse card. That's what it's gonna say. Except it's not, because they don't come from those. But I'm gonna
You
pretend
got
it's.
a lollipop.
I could actually use one of those. I won't be complaining. Oh, broken moon pearl. That's cool. That's cool. When I get the other half of it. Hey. All right, got that. Got some over here for me. I
Dude, you
should've
got
just
something
checked.
you get in that hat.
What was that?
A Mangora root.
Okay.
You get those in that hat. You have to feed your whatever this thing's called.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know much about the dot of the hack. I just know that it's called dot hack and the main character is apparently attached to a piece of string.
What?
Kite? I'm so hilarious.
There's more than one. There's more than one
Main character?
main character.
There's also Haseo.
Yes. And that one guy whose name starts with a T.
Tommy.
No.
Lee Jones.
Every time he gets there.
The secret main character of dot hack.
No, he's the main character of Dot Hack's on. Si pasa. Si pasa mi casa.
Like I said, I know like nothing about dot hack.
I was literally just playing that game. Like 2 months ago.
I know that a lot of people really, really wanted dot hack / link. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced link, but whatever. I think it has 2 slashes in front of it. It was the PSP game that like kind of like ended everything or tied everything together or something like that. That's all I know. And I know the salt was very real and that didn't come out in English. But I understand their frustration. Because us Tales fans were right there when it was happening, man. We were in the same boat. And then we got our game and they were forgotten forever.
No, you get out of my boat.
We're not in a boat.
You mean Fragment? Is that what game you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Link. It's for the PSP. Came out in like 2009. 2008, something like that. Explosions.
Dot Hack set in the year 2010.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that'll do it for another episode of Radical Game Guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. That's right, I made an executive decision, Michael. And also, that was totally episode